Up next on LTV, we have Bo Bramlett with some insight on the cooking club, Jordan Jones with some more sports updates,
and me, Eric Crowley, here to give you some weather updates after that crazy rain from yesterday. All of that and more, Lion TV starts now.
Good morning, Searcy High, and happy Friday. I'm Samuel Stubbs.
And I'm Brooklyn Shaver. Now let's end the week with some student announcements.
AccuPlacer test dates are February 5th and 6th at 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. If you would like to take this test at Searcy High School, you need to come to the counselor's office to sign up. The cost is $15, cash or check, and you can pay anytime between sign up and the day of the test. If you sign up to take the AccuPlacer at 12 p.m., please go to first lunch. The AccuPlacer is an untimed math, reading, and writing test. Sophomores and juniors can take the test to qualify to take concurrent classes, and seniors can take it to qualify for the Challenge Scholarship if you have at least a 2.5 GPA. To qualify for the challenge, you need an average score of 245.5 for all three tests.
Our SHS basketball teams will be taking on the Batesville Pioneers tonight at 5 p.m. in our Lion Arena. Take some time to show up and support our Lions through this conference matchup.
Upon turning 16 years of age, students are required to receive a second meningitis vaccine. See the nurse for more information.
The Arkansas State privately funded scholarship portal is now open. If you are a high school senior, incoming student, or a currently enrolled student, the time to apply is now. The portal is open from October 1st to February 1st each year for the upcoming academic year. More information is listed on Schoology. If you have any questions, please email privatescholarship@astate.edu for assistance. Here at SHS, we have lots of options when it comes to clubs.
Braden Farron has gotten the chance to get some behind-the-scenes footage of one of the new clubs here at SHS.
There are many clubs at Searcy, but one is going through its first year. Searcy High Cooking Club has been founded to make a difference in the community and learn important life skills to prepare them for the future.
Cooking Club is a group that we started at Searcy High School to help feed the needy people around Searcy while also improving our culinary skills. Every meeting we cook around 45 meals, usually like a full meal, and we have 6 different stations where everyone has their own job and we work together to get all the meals done.
They learn something new every meeting, but what is their main goal that they are trying to achieve?
The purpose is to sort of help our members learn how to cook while also giving back to our community. We kind of target those who need it the most.
Cooking is fun for everyone and great for socializing with friends. But what is the true meaning of starting this club here at Searcy High?
I kind of wanted to start the club because I have a passion for cooking, and cooking is such an essential skill, especially if you go off to college. Eating takeout every day is kind of expensive, so having some kind of skills or being able to cook is good.
As the first year comes to a close, many goals were accomplished. But what does the future hold for Searcy High's Cooking Club?
Our goal is to have helped as many people as possible throughout the year and to learn as much as possible.
I'd like it to still be thriving. I think once I leave, if we're able to kind of find people who are able to take charge.
We can't wait to see how the Cooking Club will grow in the future. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Braden. I'm glad we got to see a deeper perspective of it all. The parents of a Catholic high teen who was killed in the Little Rock shooting have released a statement along with officials from the teen's school. Shauna and Ray Stats, the parents of 15-year-old John Stats, released a statement Wednesday following the deadly shooting of their son. According to the Little Rock Police Department, Stats was found inside a vehicle in the 800 block of Stanton Road after being shot and killed on Tuesday.
After a mid-air collision involving an American Airlines regional jet flying from Ouachita, Kansas, and a military helicopter near Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, rescue crews have recovered 27 bodies from the plane and 1 from the helicopter. No survivors were expected to be found.
The maker of ChatGPT, OpenAI, has complained that rivals, including those in China, are using its work to make rapid advances in developing their own artificial intelligence tools. The status of OpenAI and other U.S. firms as the world leaders in AI has been dramatically undetermined this week by the sudden emergence of DeepSeek, a Chinese app that can emulate the performance of ChatGPT, apparently at a fraction of the cost.
The weather outside has been way more comfortable lately.
I agree. I'm glad I don't have to defrost my car 30 minutes before leaving the house.
It's still a little breezy though, although Eric Curley can tell us for sure if it's going to stay this way.
Good morning, City High. We had quite heavy rainfall yesterday. Let's see what those conditions are afterwards. Today's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 63, rain at 13% chance, winds blowing west at 13 miles per hour, humidity at 70%, and your sun rose at 7:06 a.m. On to tonight. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low of 40, rain at 8% chance, winds blowing north at 6 miles per hour, humidity at 86%, and your sun will set at 5:34 p.m. On to the almanac. Your last 7 days average was a high of 63, a low of 18. Monthly average of precipitation is 3.58 inches, and your month today is 2.23 inches. On to that 5cast. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 58, a low of 40, and an 8% chance. Sunday will be mostly sunny, as the name implies, with a high of 69, a low of 45, and an 8% chance. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 70, a low of 46, and an 11% chance. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 68, a low of 48, and a 7% chance. And on Wednesday, it will be rain showers with a high of 64, a low of 43, and a 37% chance. Looks like we really are getting back to those well-deserved warm temperatures. Now sending it back to you guys at the news desk.
All this weather talk is making me hungry. What's for lunch today, Brooklyn?
For lunch today, we'll be having spaghetti with Italian meat sauce, classic cheese pizza, classic cheeseburger, chicken and crispito, ham and Swiss cheese sub, blue raspberry lemon frozen sidekicks, fresh pear, and milk. Be sure to thank all of our amazing lunch ladies for their hard work.
Many of our basketball players are talented and work hard to ensure our team wins.
Curtis Stevens is highlighting one of these players on Line of the Week.
Good morning, Cersei High School. I'm Curtis Stevens, and welcome back to another episode of Line of the Week. Today's special guest is Jalen Clifton.
What's up?
So, Jalen, what made you want to do basketball?
Everybody in my family plays basketball. It's like a big thing. My dad and my uncles, they play college ball.
Is there any challenges when it comes to basketball?
Yeah, every night you play like different types of teams. Some teams athletic, some teams fundamental, so you just gotta know who you're playing against to be prepared.
What do you think about your competition?
Every team we play in our conference, really, like they good. They all got something that they do well. So you gotta find what they do well and try to take it away from them.
What does a regular day of basketball look like?
Most days we start practice off with stretches, and then we'll do like a warm up, and then we'll probably work over plays for like 20-30 minutes, and then we'll probably go live, and then depending on what day it is, like Mondays and Wednesdays we lift. So we'll probably lift today or whatever.
What is one of the things you're best at when it comes to basketball, in your opinion?
I feel like my scoring, especially like in the mid-range and from three floaters and stuff like that, I feel like that's what I do best on the court. But I feel like I'm a good passer too.
What do you think you still need to work on?
And definitely I need to get stronger. Because sometimes I'll get bumped off and it takes me out of my path or whatever to the goal. And I feel like I need to get better on defense overall, because sometimes I get tired or I just start reaching or something.
3-point basket by Jalen Clifton.
What do you think about your fellow basketball team?
I feel like we got some talent. We a young team, and we have our ups and downs and stuff, but I feel like when we're focused and we're ready to play, we could be good.
Possession, if you're Cersei, who do not have it stolen from you, give it to Quaid.
All right, well, thank you, Jalen.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Well, Cersei, that's sadly all the time we have left for today. I'm Curtis Stevens, and then get back to the news desk.
Thanks, Curtis.
Speaking of basketball, Jordan Jones conveniently has some updates on the basketball team.
Well, that's great. I've been wanting to learn more about them.
Happy Friday, Cersei. Let's end off the week with some sports updates. In local sports, the SHS girls wrestling team is hosting the Lady Lion Invitational tomorrow inside of Lion Arena. This event will be held throughout most of the day, so be sure to come out and support our Lady Lions before regionals and state come our way. The SHS boys and girls basketball teams took on West Memphis this past Tuesday, where the girls would have to play catch-up throughout the game as the Lady Blue Devils put up 35 points during the first quarter alone. The Lady Lions would try their best to come back, but it wouldn't be enough time as West Memphis picks up the win 56-47. Jalen Clifton would start the game off strong for the boys with 9 straight points to get the boys going. The game was very close to the very end, where West Memphis would just barely hold on to their 4-point lead, forcing Searcy to foul as time expired. West Memphis would also pick up the win 49-42. Both teams will take on Batesville later tonight inside Lion Arena as well. Our SHS cheerleaders went to Dallas this past weekend to compete in nationals, where Searcy would take home first place with a score of 97. We got a chance to talk to one of the senior captains, Jordan Hardy, about her experience as well as her reaction to bringing home first place for the Lions.
Because the past 2 years, day one, the first time we ever went to nationals, they got third, but someone got hurt. Last year, we got second, someone got hurt. And this year, having no injuries and getting first, I think that was great for the team and great for the school, and everybody was really happy about it. And I was thinking about my whole team, because some people have never had an award like that, and I know that meant a lot to them, and they've been working so hard, and we've been having a lot of sickness, and people were there sick, and I just knew it made it all worth it. Yes, this is a good ending. I'm glad it ended this way instead of, sadly, and I'm glad all my hard work had a good benefit at the end.
In national sports, in the Super Bowl, it's been a year since beating the San Francisco 49ers for the second time in 5 seasons in the NFL's championship game. Mahomes and the Chiefs will square off against the Philadelphia Eagles for the second Super Bowl in the past 3 seasons. Kansas City won the first meeting 53-38 in Glendale, Arizona, and will try to pull off another Super Bowl sweep on February 9th in New Orleans. In college basketball, Devon Barnes made 2 free throws with 8 seconds remaining, and number 23 Mississippi got 2 defensive stops in the final 10 seconds to hold off Texas 72-69 on Wednesday night. Sean Padula had 19 points and 5 assists to help Ole Miss end the 3-game losing streak. Jamin Brakefield scored 9 of his 18 points in the final 6 minutes, and Dre Davis added 17. In the NHL, Jared Sprungen and Matt Gusnadinov scored in the first period. Flip Gustavsson stopped 31 shots, and the Minnesota Wild beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-1 on Wednesday night. Marcus Foligno added an empty netter in the final minute as Minnesota won its second straight to improve to 3-5-0 in their last 8 games. Well, Cersei, that's all the sports updates I have for you. Now have a good weekend, and now let's send it back to the news desk.
Thanks, Jordan. Well, that's about all the time we have for you today, Cersei. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Cersei High Lion TV.
And follow us on X at Lion TV, Instagram at Cersei Lion TV, and on Facebook at Cersei High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Samuel Stubbs.
And I'm Brooklyn Shaver. Have a great weekend, Cersei.